Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone around the world, and welcome to Tao Ancient Secrets for All Life. My name is Francisco Quintero. I'm one of Master Sha's leading teachers, and I'm very happy, delighted to be here with all of you from all over the world. And for anyone, this is your first time joining these sacred teachings, we welcome you from our heart. Every week, Master Sha has been offering very deep and profound soul secrets to help us to transform our life. So, for those of you who are maybe this is your first time joining or you're relatively new to these teachings, I highly recommend you grab a notebook, get your pencil out, because every week Master Sha is sharing these pearls of wisdom that are new. And many of them you cannot find in a book. I've been a student of Master Sha for over 20 years, and these teachings on the Tao Ancient Secrets have really, Master Sha's delivering the highest wisdom, the highest practices to transform our life. You can also refer to Master Sha's newest books. The newest book is right here. I have it handy. It's called Tao Calligraphy to Heal and Transform Anxiety, Depression. I just got my physical copy, but it has the teachings about the Zhong, the seven soul houses. So these are some of the teachings that Master Sha will be incorporating as part of his teaching. So you could always refer to the book. There's pictures in there so that you have something to refer to, okay? So Dr. and Master Jigong Sha, he is a Tao Grandmaster, world-renowned healer, 11 New York Times best-selling author. He is the founder of the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation, the founder of Tao Calligraphy, Tao Song, Tao Water. These are Master Sha's healing techniques that he shares with humanity. He is the co-founder of Tao Science and has received the Qigong Master of the Year in 2001 at the Fourth World Qigong Congress. He's won numerous awards, including in 2006, the Martin Luther King Commemorative Commission Award for his humanitarian efforts. In 2020, he was the Spiritual Innovator of the Year for the International Association of Pop Professionals. I had the honor to be with Master Sha when he was appointed as the Shufa Jia China from the State Academy of Painting in 2016. We were in Beijing, China, when he won this very prestigious reward for the top calligraphy masters in China. He is the founder of also the Sha Research Foundation, which have created over 18 clinical studies that include over 600 subjects on the efficacy of these practices, of these teachings. So as you can see, there is, give me one sec. All these practices have really deep and profound. So during these teachings, Master Sha will be, give me one second. Okay, getting a little message. We're gonna do a little practice with the seven soul houses, everyone. So as we, we'll introduce, Master Sha will join us very shortly. And what I would like to do is just prepare everybody on the seven soul houses because they're interconnected. They're all related. So let me bring up here a slide so that we can prepare for Master Sha to join us very shortly. The seven soul houses, you can find them in this book, okay? And they are a wonderful way that you can, in Master Sha's teachings, the number one secret is to clear the blockages of the Zhong. That's the seven soul houses in the core of the body. So I'm going to bring up here a slide so that we can, give me one second, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to bring up here a slide. And I'm just going to show you the seven soul houses, also known as the seven gears. And then we'll briefly welcome Master Sha in a few minutes. Okay, so let me share here my screen. Okay, if this is your first time, you could take some notes, but this is called the Zhong, the seven gears. Okay, the first one is at the bottom, at the pelvic floor. It is called the Heidi Lun. That is also known as the first soul house. Okay. Then we have the water gear, the second soul house. Then we have the third, the sun gear. In traditional Taoist teachings, they're called gears. In Master Sha's more recent teachings, that he calls them the soul houses. Then we have the fire gear. And in the throat is the wind gear. Last week, we were doing the moon gear, okay? That is in the brain. This week, Master Sha is gonna, I believe, offer a teaching. We'll wait for him to join us on the Tianlun. That's the crown chakra. So here's another diagram and every week, Master Sha has offered what we call a Tao treasure. It is a transmission of light that comes to the soul house to highly develop it. So many of you who have been joining the past few weeks, you have received some of these Tao treasures. We've offered all of them. Last week, we offered the Weilun, the moon gear. Here's another diagram. Excuse me. Here's another diagram with the sounds. Okay, the first one, A, second, hung, third, hong, fourth, ah, fifth, she, the sixth, e. Last week we did e. So today we're going to do wong, the 7 soa houses. And then in the back, there is the wai jiao, that's the largest space in the body. We also did the Mingmen point. We did the wei lu, and then the huiyan. That's the first soul house. Okay, so what we're going to do as we wait for Master Sha. So many of us have received these Tao treasures. We're going to all do a short little practice so that you can experience the vibration, the light going to the soul houses. So let us sit up straight. Close your eyes. And let's put one hand over the heart center, one hand over the lower abdomen. Close your eyes and bring your mind to your lower abdomen. So relax the crown of your head. Relax your neck, your shoulders. Every part of your body, totally relax. So for those of you who have been joining these sessions the past few weeks and you have received some of the Tao treasures, activate them. So repeat after me. Even if you have not received them, and maybe this is your first time joining today, you can still repeat after me. Dear Tao Source, dear all the Tao treasures I have received for the 7 soul houses, please turn on to highly develop my 7 soul houses, to highly develop my Zhong mind, to transform the negative information in the 7 soul houses. Thank you. And just close your eyes, feel the vibration. Just 1 minute to feel the vibration. It's a gentle vibration that radiates out to everybody. Okay, we'll keep it short. We say thank you, thank you, thank you, Tao Source. Thank you, all the Tao treasures. Okay, I hope you felt the vibration. And we'll practice some more later in today's session. But let us now welcome Dr. and Master Zhigang Sha. Welcome, Master Sha.
Can you hear me, Master Francisco?
Yes.
Okay, 来，亮。Tao, ancient secret of all life. Develop higher wisdom and intelligence. This is our course 2. We finished course 1. I said I just want the new participant to know I do plan to tape an online course. Maybe half. This is 1 hour. In the future, it's a half hour. And I do 15 minutes practice. Then people can go back this ancient wisdom and practice. Just be patient. You just continue carry. Then I will create a course for the whole thing. Today is Tianlun, Heaven's Gear, Crown Chakra. Xing Gong in ancient Tao is a 2 kind of practice. Ming Gong, see here, Ming Gong. See the first first chakra is called the bottom of ocean, Hai Di Lun. second is 水轮 water, third one is 日轮. So the three of them is in below the navel. Plus here lower dantian, snow mountain we studied at the beginning. These five together is a 命功, the foundation of the practice for life. Then from heart chakra, fire gear, wind gear, wind, 风. And last week we did for 月轮, moon gear. The highest is heaven, 天轮. So, and this one plus this, plus, see, third eye. And now we mix the 天轮 and like last week we did for yi, but in fact there's two concepts. One is and moon gear, one is third eye. This moment we mix. In fact, they can be separate teaching, separate developed. Today, see the crown chakra. That's the part. How so the 性功, 性 means intelligence, wisdom, practice to develop higher wisdom and intelligence. Everybody, I just in last few weeks I taught from here, Heart Sutra below third dimension. Every beloved student get a notebook for not everything's here. Like Peter Hudoba's here, Francisco, they always take notes. So when I say something, you have taken notes already, good. Otherwise you could forget. First to fourth chakra, third dimension. From here, connect with higher. Throat, wind gear. And inside the brain, this is moon gear. Here is heaven gear. So therefore, write down the notes. Soul enlightenment is our original soul grows inside the chakra. Much more than any. Everybody know human life is divided into the physical life and the soul journey. Everybody know Alan is the Apple leaders called
Steve Jobs.
Steve. Is even in China, and his story now in China, some speaker mentioned so many times. We know that billionaire reaches such a position, reach the highest financial position. Less than 60 years old, when he got cancer, what he felt. And people honor him, so special positions and the pride, money. He said, in that moment, everything I feel emptiness. Money is energy. We need some money to leave the house, drive a car, eat the proper food. But remember in the spiritual teaching, and this is my free teaching, everybody have original soul. Take notes. This is a major wisdom. We have lots of advanced students. We have a new participant. You could be in very high spiritual wisdom. And therefore, I want you to write down for this. 7 energy chakra is also called the 7 soul houses. Ancient wisdom of all life. You are learning how to heal, back pain, cancer, colon, heart. Yes, healing is the beginning for one's soul journey. How can you live longer? Some people 30, 40, 50 years of transition already. So this energy chakra you have learned, write down the one sentence. Space is in charge organs. Remember last week, Dr. Peter Hudoba, our neurosurgeon, gave this kind of pineal gland, this kind of feel brain special part. That a small paragraph I give everybody. Just to understand the the pineal gland for many hard brain functions. And if you get a pineal gland spatial treasure, you focus there, many part of a brain function will be better. Heart chakra, see that, heart chakra. And in one sentence, 7 energy chakra, each chakra is in charge of surrounding organs. Heart chakra, lung, heart, throat, go to brain, many part of the brain, many brain part. So therefore, number one secret is energy chakra is the hub, is energy hub. Alan called hub.
Yeah.
Energy hub is 中脉 Francisco Mission central meridian. 中脉 is the key meridian for all other meridians. And our yuan qi, write down Y-U-A-N, qi, C-H-I. Yuan qi is our original qi. Yuan qi is Tao qi, source qi, universal qi. If our yuan qi exhausted and stop, human life ends. To learn from me ancient wisdom is to understand how do we fulfill our yuan qi, original qi. This is a sacred path for healing, for rejuvenation, for longevity, finally immortality, which is a dream. You know, I wrote 3 books, and some new participant remember just a few weeks ago, a man in Los Angeles found my book, Tao Classic for Longevity and Immortality. And he was fascinated. He asked to interview me. And during the interview, he found out I have a Tao 1, Tao 2 book. He said, Master, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. I will readily get the book. Then I will study. I will interview again. So you found some media people, they are so interested about the Tao. There's millions of people love Tao, study Lao Tzu Tao Te Ching. I'm teaching Tao Te Ching in the Facebook, free teaching. Make sure I welcome you to join. So this is not only for the central meridian, it's the key for all the meridians. This is also sacred for healing, prevention, right down. My teaching always for, and Francisco, Peter, Alan here, I think here, is all my leading teachers. And when Master Sha teach, heal. When people are sick, whatever the pain, inflammation, tumor, cancer, we want to heal. The second is the prevention. Prevention is more important than healing. Nobody wants to get a COVID. Who want to get a cancer? Who want to get the Alzheimer, the brain function, the degenerative change? Nobody wants to get any sickness. Rejuvenation become younger, prolong life. But in the traditional Tao, immortality, dreaming. I give you the book. That is a dreaming condition because it's hard to believe, but there's possibilities. How therefore pay attention. This is Francesco lead for you. Today I will lead you 5 minutes. From 300 to 700 people you receive this. First, Dao Hei Dao Heng Hei Heng Hong Xi Yi Weng Yu. This is God mantra. I use divine mantra, send a light ball, permanent, but you need to practice. So therefore, we have lots of master teachers here, and so in the future, we'll have every session we'll have to not only receive the treasure, we need to turn on the treasure. We have hundreds. If we turn on the treasure, the field. Even you do not have the treasure, if everybody turn on the treasure, you get the benefits. Like everybody, tomorrow I start my advanced teaching. This is very limited, a few hundred people. I do not accept the new one. But tomorrow, Monday to Friday, in Instagram, 12 to 12:05. I only do 5 minutes. I do experience the power of daily healing. You do not look down at the 5 minutes. It could be a major, major healing for your chronic, life-threatening condition. For prevention, I'm not advertising. I am offering the opportunity to serve you. What I ask? Nothing. Monday to Friday. Because I'm teaching higher dimension wisdom. Why Jesus is so special? You are forgiven. Miracle happen because Jesus carried God the 5th dimension power. Why Guan Yin compassion Buddha? So many Buddha, they are in 4th dimension, 5th dimension. Buddha has a Buddha lineage. Jesus has a Jesus lineage. Our beloved divine the 5th dimension, God has a God lineage. People may not think that way. That's okay. I know because I have experience, I have received the teaching from them. God told me personally, there are infinite God. But this God, people talking is a 5th dimension God. 6th dimension, 100 dimensions, no more God. And just open the heart. You do not need to believe. Let me, I'm honored to share with you. How, so therefore, then we can see, okay, this already, everybody will go through, fire, heart sutra, through, and the moon last week, this week, Tianlun. Now we have one more, Zhu Qiao. So therefore the course is going to finish course 2. I will continue, carry on. You just be carry on. This is a Xing Gong for intelligence, higher wisdom and intelligence. I want everybody to know Monday to Friday, my Instagram show is higher dimension, and invaluable. Please join, share with your loved ones. Then we do like this. Let's see, power and significance. Tianlun is the crown chakra, which is located on the crown of the head. It resides on the Bai Hui. Bai Hui, last week you learned, from the top of ear goes straight, from front side go flat. That's cross point. Bai Hui acupuncture point. It's a reset there. Tianlun, Tian means heaven, Lun means gear. We learned so many times. So Tianlun is in chart. Remember, for what? Everybody quickly take notes. Upper part of brain. Brain has lower part, upper part of Peter's expert. But there's in a spiritual wisdom. Upper part of brain, okay, in chart. Take quick notes. Right eye. This is the ancient wisdom. And pineal gland. Last week we talked about pineal gland. How powerful pineal gland is in charge of many brain functions. But the crown chakra is in charge of pineal gland. So therefore, even more important here, nervous system. We know central nervous system, we know peripheral nerve system, branch nerve. Wisdom, you know how important wisdom. Wisdom forever. Buddha, Lao Tzu, Guan Yin. Human, difficult to see, we speak on wisdom. But you cannot see Buddha. Lao Tzu, Buddha, this Guan Yin, they are speaking wisdom. Wisdom is the truth, universal truth. Knowledge only for decades, wisdom forever. Therefore, entire body, here, in charge entire body. Quickly take notes. I give you 3 seconds. Upper part of the brain, this you need to remember that. Right eye, pineal gland, nerve system, just NS, wisdom, you got it. The entire body. Why do we learn this? Why I teach everybody in ancient wisdom of all life? Because I just choose the most important space, central meridian, for healing, prevention, rejuvenation, longevity. That's only physical life, not enough. I already shared with you our beloved original soul light being grows in the 7th chakra. Finally, top of head. That is my advice.